Courageous Training, Bold Actions for Business Results, BK Business. Written by Tim Mooney, Robert O. Brinkerhoff. Narrated by Philip Hodges. Tim Mooney dedicates this book to his parents, Joan and Ray, who inspired him to never settle for good enough and taught him that big dreams combined with clarity of belief and hard work will prevail in the long run. Their self-sacrifice and love for their children continue to be an inspiration to this day. Rob Brinkerhoff dedicates this book to Jane and Richard Auld, who had the courage to live with and raise their daughter Stevie, to whom Rob is now married, and whose feistiness and beauty live on in their 3 daughters. Thanks to Jane and Dick also for their wondrously generous and highly principled values, a continuing source of inspiration. There are 2 principal components of the courageous training model. Of thousands hatched, only a dozen or so make it to adulthood. From jellyfish to dandelions, this is the way nature works. Thousands of seeds are dispersed in the seas or winds, but only a few are viable survivors. What seems to work okay in the world of nature is not effective in the world of business. Investments in workplace learning are meant to give birth to new capabilities that employees can use to improve job performance. Odds are better here than for sea turtles, but not by a huge amount. If you wanted a sure bet, your best guess would be 15 to 20% of trainees who participate in the typical workplace learning event ever employ their new capabilities in a way that leads to worthwhile results for the organization. This book is about how people who beat those odds do so, and it is for people who want to do the same. In the past several years, we have had the privilege to work with training leaders who, despite myriad obstacles, consistently accomplish truly remarkable results. They have not done this by relying on luck or chance. They have changed the way they think about and approach their work, and they have changed the way training works in their organizations. In this way, they have helped their organizations be more successful and accomplish valuable business goals with far more certainty and speed. They have also changed the way they are perceived and valued, moving from being simply training administrators or deliverers to being impactful leaders who have earned respect and recognition. The results are dramatic, doubling and often tripling and more the return on investment from training initiatives. For the past 4 years, we worked side by side with these training leaders, talked with them, analyzed their approaches, and otherwise sought to understand what differentiates them from typical trainers. Courageous training is a term we have coined and a model we have articulated to describe how these training leaders have accomplished their results. Why we chose the adjective courageous is explained.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?